Wondering what to do to your 4th-gen Tacoma? Here we're going to take a look at what this one has so you can get ideas for accessories and mods you can add. If you already have some of these mods installed, no worries, you can skip ahead. In the video, you'll see the exact minute where each modification appears, so you can jump straight to the ones you haven't added yet and keep going from there. Let's start with the black Tacoma lettering on the sides of the truck. This is a pretty simple mod, and you can find it on eBay for about $20. Next, we move on to the all-weather floor mats. These are a practical upgrade for anyone who uses their truck regularly, especially in areas with a lot of rain, mud, or dirt. One key advantage is that they provide full coverage of the floor, including the edges and corners, which helps protect the interior from spills, debris, and wear over time. Another benefit is how easy they are to clean. When they get dirty, you don't have to struggle with a vacuum or special tools, just lift them out, shake off the dust and dirt, and you're good to go. If they need a deeper clean, you can rinse them off with a hose and let them dry. It's a simple solution that keeps your Tacoma's interior looking clean with minimal effort. After rinsing them off with water, just let them air dry, and they look almost like new again. There's no need for scrubbing or special cleaning products. Just a quick hose down does the job. That's one of the reasons why all weather mats are such a convenient option. You can find a full set of these mats on eBay for around $80. Alright, let's keep it moving now. We're looking at the seat covers. It's a small investment that helps keep your truck's interior in great condition, which honestly isn't bad at all. They come packed in a small bag, so when you first take them out, they might look a little wrinkled or not perfectly shaped. But don't worry about that. After a few days of use, they start to settle in, stretch out. But give it a little time and it blends in nicely with the interior and mold to the shape of the. It's one of those upgrades that might not look perfect straight out of the package. These were actually picked up right at the Toyota dealership for $40. They also extend to cover the back seats, which is useful if you often place items there or if you have children who sit in the back. This helps protect the seats from wear, spills, or anything that might get transferred from bags, equipment, or daily use. It's a way to keep the rear area of the truck in good condition, especially if it sees frequent activity. Alright, next up we've got the tow hitch cover. This one is an official Toyota piece with the logo right on it, so it matches nicely with the rest of the truck's look. But here's the thing, you don't have to get the OEM version if you're just looking to add a little style or keep dirt out of the hitch. There's actually a huge variety of tow hitch covers available on eBay for under $20. You can find all kinds. Now we're moving on to the black Tacoma lettering again, but this time it's for the tailgate. The idea here is to make the embossed letters on the back stand out a bit more. This is a super easy mod. It's basically peel and stick. You can find these tailgate letters for under $50. Next up, we've got the black exhaust tip from Toyota. This one gives the rear of the truck a more finished, aggressive look, especially if you're going for that blacked out style. It's a genuine Toyota part, so it fits perfectly over the stock muffler without any need for cutting or welding. You just slide it on and tighten it down. This piece runs for about $130. We already covered protection for the seats and the floor, but there's another part of your truck that takes a lot of wear, and that's the bed. This is where a good bed mat comes in. With this one, you reduce the chances of slipping when you step inside the bed. Your gear won't slide around as much during the drive, and it helps prevent scratches from whatever you're hauling. I actually found a full set on eBay including this mat and all the other floor mats for about $150. So if you're planning to upgrade more than one area, with the back of the truck. Now let's talk about the tonneau cover for the bed. This cover helps you keep whatever you put inside the bed secure, so nothing flies out while you're driving. And it also protects your stuff from rain and the elements. This one here is the original Toyota aluminum cover, so it sits flush with the bed, giving a clean and smooth look. But there are plenty of other great options on the market too, and many fit just as snugly against the edges of the bed, so from a distance you can barely even tell they're there. If you want to see how it looks installed, there's a video on the channel showing this exact tonneau cover on a Tacoma SR installed without the rails. Definitely check it out if you're thinking about adding one to your truck. Let's start with the metal accessories. Here we have the original Predator running boards, designed to make it easier to get in and out of the truck. Now we've got the original Toyota Roof Rack. This rack comes in super handy when you need to carry items that don't quite fit in the bed, like ladders, kayaks, or even extra cargo. And if you're curious about how to install it, it also gives you a secure place to tie things down without risking damage to the roof. There's a full video on the channel showing the step-by-step, so make sure to check that out after this video. Installation of this exact rack. We're getting close to the end, and now it's time to talk about the wheels. We decided to go with the original TRD Sport wheels because they match the overall style of the truck really well, especially with that silver outer edge that gives it a nice contrast. It's a subtle but solid upgrade that adds to the truck's overall appearance without going over the top. Here you can see how the wheels look mounted on the truck, along with their offset. Here we can see the truck with the old wheels loaded up in the bed, ready to be cleaned and stored. These wheels still look great, and honestly, they fit well on just about any Tacoma, so it's always a good idea to hang on to them. And of course, an honorable mention goes to the steering wheel lock, the classic anti-theft bar. It's a simple but effective way to add an extra layer of protection and deter anyone thinking about messing with your truck. And just like that, your Tacoma goes from this to this. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. Check out the rest of the videos on the channel. And if you want to see more Tacoma-related content, coming soon to the channel, we'll be installing a new part on the truck. And the video will walk you through the full process, just like the others.